Hey guys, welcome back to Best Food Review Road Trip. This is the channel where we travel all around the country, eat all kinds of great food, and bring reviews to you. Today we are in Orlando, Florida at Seaworld. We're gonna eat a whole bunch of food. You ready? Let's go.
I was so excited to find out that they have a tasting and brew sampler lanyard available, and because we are annual park pass members, we were able to get 12 tastes on our sampler card as shown here. The cost for doing this is about $55 a person, and you can use it the whole season. So we'll be lucky to get through half of these during this episode today. We'll likely have a follow-up. I don't know, Paul might argue with me. He might think we can do all 12 in one evening. But since the tasting stations don't open up till like about 5 o'clock, it only gives you about 5 hours to get it all done. Let's see what we can get done today, and we're gonna show you what we think of each of our tastes.
The food tasting thing's open pretty soon, but you know what? I need a beer. We gotta go on a mission to drink some beer. Let's do that first. All right, I finally got my beer. It was a long wait. I think I had to wait like a couple of minutes, and it was grueling. Oh, yeah.
This is the Funky Buddha Floridian. And this
That's my beer.
is Paul's beer. It's the Duke's Brown Ale. Brown Ale?
Thank you.
That's so good. That's so good.
So the way this works is you go up, you get your card punched, and then they give you a sample of what it is. So each booth has a specific sample of what they're giving you. So this particular one is beef on weck. Now what beef on weck is, it's supposed to be like a salty bun. It's really famous up in Buffalo, New York. That's where it actually originated from. You can check out our video up top.
It's weck bread, so it has salt and caraway seed.
Caraway, right. So, there it is. So let's see. We've actually had real beef on weck. We'll see how this holds up. That ain't beef on weck. That's a roast beef sandwich on a regular bun. It's not beef on weck. I'm gonna say that right now. Is it good? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a roast beef sandwich on a kind of like a brioche bun. Brioche.
So I thought the beef on weck in Buffalo was too salty. Let's see what I think of this one.
See it as a compliment.
It's a roast beef sandwich. Come on, SeaWorld, come on.
What'd you get?
Something with chai tea and liquor. It's delicious.
So this is chai tea with some whipped cream, liquor. I think it's got those little Thai balls in it. I don't remember what it's called, but you get them with a lot of tea. Anyway.
Is that Bobby? Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby. You know what I'm talking about.
You taste the liquor?
They're okay. It's not that great.
He drank all of my tea. We stopped at the Waffle Wonderland as one of our punches. And I picked out, this is the Monte Cristo. So you're gonna get cold meats, cold cheese on this, but on a warm waffle. Let's take a bite. Very nice. Oh look, you get raspberry jam. Nice job, SeaWorld.
What I got was the chicken and waffle. So if you look down here, we got some fried chicken, we got some waffle. Looks like they put some syrup on it. It's a classic, right? Chicken and waffle, let's see. It's pretty good. What I want to mention is, guys, this is one punch. if you're coming out for the day, you're gonna get your fill. Trust me. But it's pretty good. Just finishing up Amy's Monte Cristo. I don't know which one I like better, honestly. The fried chicken was pretty good. You know, chicken and waffles, how can you go wrong? The Monte Cristo wasn't really a Monte Cristo because it wasn't deep fried with powdered sugar, but they had ham and cheese, and I love me some ham. The portions are awesome. I mean, they're big, so like one punch is like a third of a meal. We got 22 punches.
24 with the 24 total.
No, 22 total.
12 times 2 equals 24.
22.
12 times 2 equals 24.
Whatever.
Math is important. For those of you watching, Paul knows. He just had a lot of beer at the, what's it called? That place that serves beer. Oh, and whiskey. Math. Just know you're gonna have to walk a quarter mile. Have I aged a year? I'm pretty sure that's how long I've waited for this. Bison Burger and 5 Golden Rings cocktails. It took a while, but we finally got something delicious from Treat Your Elf. This drink is like vodka, turmeric, elderflower, and lemonade. It's a lot richer than I would think. It's delicious. Love it.
There's a ton of people here, but we remembered this little spot. It's behind like the Pearl Factory, and there's nobody here. Look at this. Anyway, at Treat Your Elf, I got the Bison Burger. Check this out. Guys, this is just a taste. It's a full burger. And look at this. They give you a syringe o' cheese. Now, from my understanding, the syringe is kind of left over from Halloween, but whatever. I guess it's kind of a waste, but we're gonna squeeze cheese on our burger here. And we're gonna put these pickles on it. It looks like it's got some like barbecue relish on there, and there's some lettuce and a tomato. This is well worth the wait, I think. Let's squish it down, get it all ready to go. Now we'll see. Is it real Bison Burger? Tastes bison-y. Look at the size of that burger. This is supposed to be a taste. That is a whole entire burger. Dude, a burger like this would be like 13 bucks in a restaurant. Yeah, well worth the money.
This is a beautiful, beautiful spot. In fact, they do something intentional around here. If you notice right here in this shot, they actually have like mounted trees in the main part of SeaWorld, so they're just beautiful. They're lit up. Once it gets dark outside, they light these up. You can walk around them. Anyway, again, we're at this patio, totally alone. I'm gonna take a bite of this Bison Burger. Paul's really excited about it, so I better take a bite.
Taste of syringe cheese. It's medical cheese.
It's so weird. Hand me the syringe. There's a little cheese left.
Squirt it right in your mouth.
Okay. I'm just indulging all of you here. If you like nacho cheese from like the stadium games, that's totally what that is. But they're gonna make it for you like medium well. So if you order it, I'll agree with Paul. The portion size are ridiculous. When you think about it like this, for $55, you get 12 punches. That means that for less than $5, I'm sorry, I'm really bad with math. For less than $5 per serving of drink or food, like this right here, we paid $12 for a freaking hot dog before this event started. $12. So this right here, my friends, is a $5, right?
Yeah.
It's 12, 5, 60, no, $4 and some change. Hamburger, that is insane. And the fact is, if you do have passes, you can come back. You don't have to eat it all in one night.
We just went to 'Tis the Season vignettes, and it's kind of like got a Louisiana feel to it. So what I got was, look at this, it's a shrimp Hoe Boy. You got the cabbage and the shrimp and the tomatoes, and it's on a little, looks like it's open faced, and it's got some, looks like handmade chips, and yeah, it looks pretty darn good. I think it's supposed to close, but maybe not.
Get your mouth around it.
I'm gonna put it in my mouth. It's got that aioli sauce. It's delicious. Try a chip. They are like made fresh there, but I think that
Your lip.
they've been sitting around for a little while, but they're delicious. It was probably about maybe a 15-minute wait. It was a little bit long, but not too ridiculous. I'm gonna take one more bite. That's good.
I'm gonna try the turtle truck. Take a look at this. These are beignets, but they're done turtle style. So they're gonna have pecans, and they're gonna have like chocolate sauce. I think a little bit of the s'mores got on there, but that's okay because I happen to love marshmallows. Anyway, let's take a bite. So I have to say, the bar I have set for beignets is really high. Why? Because I've been to New Orleans, but these are soft. These feel like they just came out of the fryer. So I'm gonna give them a shot. Oh my God. Way above the bar I set. That is good. Granted, a lot of chocolate on it, but I'm gonna judge it purely by the quality of the beignet. That is fried. The dough is perfect. Wow. Nice job, SeaWorld. I did not expect that. I expected like cold or I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. That was amazing.
So if you don't know what a beignet is, it's kind of like a pastry that is deep fried. It's usually coated in sugar, like heavily in sugar and butter. So it's really, I mean, deep fried with butter, you can't go wrong. But there it is. Wow. I am surprised actually. You think theme park food, theme park snacks, the bar usually drops pretty low, but those are delicious. Like, really good. Now, another thing they had there, part of the punch cards, you can get alcohol. We got a little hurricane. Look at that little hurricane. It's a little baby hurricane. Let's try it out. Yeah, there's alcohol in that, guys. There's definitely rum in there. This was Amy's pick, so I'm not gonna drink too much of it. I'm gonna let her finish off the hurricane. But I'll have a little more.
Why are you drinking out my drink? Let me try the hurricane. This was my... I sound like a lush. This was my first choice on the menu. Because my expectations were so low for the beignets, I was like, I'll just get a drink. And he's like, no, get some food. So I like the beignets. But I'm going to also try this po' boy. Let me give it a bite. All right. He didn't say much about the bread, so I'm gonna focus on that. Very nice. The bread. Okay. If you're with me, sometimes when you get like a hoagie roll, the roll takes over the sandwich. So it's like a roll with stuff in it. Just now that bite I had, it was very cohesive. Like, wow, whatever that aioli is, and the shrimp, and the tomato, and the like, very nicely put together. And then one of these. These are homemade kettle chips. This isn't like out of a bag or something. This is very good. One bite. Very nice. Here, I'll give this back to Paul so I can drink the rest of the Hurricane. Our last stop tonight was at the Claus Cookie Company, where I got a peppermint hot chocolate with peppermint schnapps in it. Keeps you warm all the way to the toes. This is really rich, like this. Oh look, my whipped cream already melted, but it was like they put a ton of it on there, probably melted in there. And this is a reusable cup. I can get refills of hot chocolate. I can get refills of hot chocolate in that cup for like $4. I just stuck my hand in Paul's drink.
What I got is an eggnog with whipped cream, and it looks like caramel.
Oh my gosh.
It's very eggnoggy, and it's really, really sweet. But the caramel is really good. They actually, this is not the size of a cup that you get when you do the samples, but the guy wasn't listening to us. He didn't realize that we were wanting samples, so he gave us a full size one, which you pay normal price for. But I'm like, I ain't paying normal price for that, buddy. So he gave it to us for the sample punch. Imagine that. Now, the other thing I got is a deep dish cookie, which is basically, looks like a really fat cookie. And this one is, looks like M&M's and chocolate chunk. Try it out. It tastes like a really thick, fluffy cookie, but if I took it and I dipped it in my whipped cream, that's pretty good. So that's what, 3 punches for a cookie, eggnog, and Amy's beverage. All right, well, that's going to conclude it for today. We're going to say this is part 1, and we're going to come back for part 2 because we didn't even, I think we got half. We went to half of the different food vendors. So we're going to come back. We're going to finish going through it. We're going to show you what else there is, the different foods, maybe some alcoholic beverages. And yeah, we should have a lot of fun. If you guys like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, but most importantly, shoot us a comment. Amy and I would love to hear from you, what you thought of this particular video, or maybe you have some suggestions for where we can go in the future. So until next time, guys, we'll see ya.